Pick, the primitive man, actually cried. He never imagined that he would be forced to keep fleeing by a mere human. His once proud speed and strength were simply no match for Baki's after Baki awakened his Vanma bloodline. In the primitive era, Pick was a being who could easily defeat a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but facing Baki now, all his power seemed feeble. Just moments ago, after being struck by Baki's explosive punch, Pick completely lost control. Several huge wounds distinctly appeared on his body. The onlookers were shocked at first, but they soon realized these were bite marks from a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then, Pick's joints began to mutate. Baki stared in disbelief, for the figure standing before him was clearly a monster. Yet Baki did not flinch. He stood within Pick's attack range, ready to face the fiercest blow head-on. With just one strike, Baki was sent flying hundreds of meters. In an instant, Pick reappeared before Baki and swung a punch. Though Baki was inferior to Pick in speed and strength, he possessed superb fighting skills, so even Pick's full force could not send him flying. Enraged, Pick smashed his fist down on Baki, who blocked the terrifying attack with crossed arms. Baki seemed to predict Pick's moves and began to counterattack in advance. At that moment, countless fighting techniques flashed through Baki's mind. He decided to dodge first, then strike back immediately. But before he could finish thinking, his body reacted on its own and threw a punch. Yes, no need to dodge or overthink. Just observe the opponent and let the body react naturally. Realizing this, Baki easily outmatched Pick. No matter how Pick attacked, he was the only one taking hits. Forced into a corner, Pick could only flee, but to his horror, Baki matched his top speed. Chasing Pick relentlessly, Baki beat the prehistoric strongest primitive man until he cried. With a powerful kick, Baki sent Pick flying through the air. Victory was within reach, but Baki chose to court death. He raised his fists, eager to compete with Pick in raw strength and stamina. The two engaged in a fair slugfest, their blows creating a dazzling white light that filled the arena. However, without the support of fighting skills, the huge gap in their stamina soon became apparent. Suddenly, Pick grabbed Baki's arm and slammed him to the ground. Pick had used a technique. Driven by the fear of defeat, he had finally resorted to skill and the battle was over. Pick won the long-lasting fight, but unlike his past victories, he felt no joy, only deep melancholy. After the battle, Baki found Pick sitting alone on the rooftop in a daze. He knew Pick must be longing for the ancient era he had left behind.